Hey, what's up, guys? It's the TheMediaMarauder, and we're here for another episode of Through the Mail Autographs, plus what we bought on eBay. Look at all that stuff. Got a good stack today. Said we didn't have mail because of the holidays, so woo, look at that. We sent out 100 last week, and 50 week before that, and 50 week before that. So let's get right at it. It's up episode 400 and some. We're doing Caleb's Decade Challenge. We have the 80s, so there should be some good 80s in here. So let's see what it is. My phone's about ready to die. Let's try to get this before my phone dies. Go as fast as we can. Lake Speed. There's a Sport Flicks. There's a cool card. An SP. An SP. None of those are the 80s, I don't believe. This is probably the 90s, I'm guessing. Yep, 91. It was close, but no 80s. Oh, here we go. Just sent this one out like a week or two ago. Greasy's normally pretty... takes a long time, but 1980 card, there's a point. From Bob Greasy. William Andrews, just sent those out last week. 87 tops. There's, I think, an 81 sticker, or 83. 80, and a cool Kellogg's card. So that's another 80s point. We got so many in today. This was Brian Ellard. He signed 4 of 4, and it's a 1980. He played for the Rangers and the Mariners. So he signed this 80 card for me. So that's another point. Glenn Brummer, there's 86 tops. There's an 82 tops. Don't think Luis De Leon signs. And 283s, that's another point. We like points, so let's try to get some more points. Joe Cowley, 87 Fleer, 86 tops, and 85 tops. Is that all of them? Yep. So that's another point. Tim Bertris, 89 Fleer, 88 tops. And I had a Canseco set. This Canseco is in a set. I had it autographed by Jose. So I was like, hey, let's get Tim signed too. So that's another point. I like the old minor league stuff. There's 2 index cards signed by Bob Frost. He signed 4 cards, and these are the 80s. 83, 84, 85, 86, whatever it is. So it's another point. I thought this was going to be a point. I thought this was the 84 minor league set, but then I looked at the back. It's 1977. Which is awesome, but no points. He signed 2 74s. So I'll put that in there so I don't accidentally count that as a point because it was the 70s. When I sent it, I thought it was the 80s, and it was not. Jack Brohammer, 76. There's a 76 traded, a 75. He sent one of his cards, and there's a 1980, so that's a point. 82 Sal Butera, 82 tops, 87 tops, 83, and 81. So there's another point. Here's an index card of Mike Anderson. It's an 76, 74, 78, and an 80. So that's another point. Some of these guys only had 80 cards, so I was lucky to get them. Bruce Benedict, 82 Fleer, 89 Fleer, 83 tops, and an 89 Bowman. So there's another point. Jim Barr, there's a 1980. There's a 78. There's finished that one. And a beat up 76 card that I cannot pick up. Look at that, that thing's beat up, but we don't care. We like autographs, we don't care if the cards are beat up or not. Rob Andrews, 76, 77. There's a 79, and there's an 80 team card. So that is a point. He was on the 80 team card. You need to get Dave Bristol to sign that too. John Bocabella, 72, 73, 74, 75. The Forecta. I don't know what it is after quadfecta, maybe? After a trifecta? Quadfecta? Cool, finish this up. Got Jim Beattie. I think I needed that card. 86 and an 81 for another point. We got Don August. He also sent a note. Follow me on Twitter. Also check out his book. Cool. 88 donors, 89 tops. There's the 85 and the 89, and that is another point. Getting close here, guys. No points here. Ruben Amaro. I like that Fleer. That's a nice one. There's an a Bowman and an Ultra. I'll tell you, my favorite might be this freaking Fleer. That looks really nice. Hey, we got Steve Busby. Or Busby. 78, 76, 81, and an 80. Put that 80 on top, so we'll know to count it for a point here. I'm going to move this over because we have a couple more cards here. There's a 75 Dick Bossman, a 71, 74, and a 75. Ryan signs for $75, and we'll get Busby to sign that. Maybe we'll finish that. That would be kind of cool. I've been wanting to send something to Ryan. I haven't decided what to send to him yet. And then we got a hockey one. Nick Fotai? Photo? I don't know how to say his name. Is this an 80s? That might be an 80s. It is an 80s, so we did get a point. So we got these 4 cards signed by him. One's a team card. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 returns today. Let's see how many points we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 points for the Decade Challenge. Awesome. I'll show you some stuff I bought today. I bought some signed jerseys too, but I didn't bring them. I got this for like $1.25 just to put in grab bags. It's numbered to like 50. This is like numbered to 35. It's a cool patch. Nobody any good. Dwayne Bowe. I'm gonna throw that in my grab bags. I paid like $1.25 for that. Got a nice Frank Thomas encapsulated autograph. Got a Bob Forsch autograph encapsulated. He's no longer with us. Need that for my set. Kenny Pickett 9. Here's a Jordan 6. Just got that for the grab bags. Just to say there's a Jordan in the grab bags. Paid too much for it. I think I paid $5 or something. Earl Campbell, got two slabs of him. My favorite running back of all time. Him, Bo Jackson, and Herschel Walker. Clemente, got this for like $1.25. Got these really cheap. It's a 10 and a 9 Guy Lafleur. I think he's a Hall of Famer. Just went and grabbed it. Got this for like $1.25 too. It's a Derek Jeter 10 BCG. Couldn't pass that up. Sometimes you get stuff really cheap. These cost a decent amount of money. They're all altered. I would say like somebody tried to trim them down a little bit is what my guess is. I'm not sure. Yeah, you see how the top one of there looks like it's miscut a little bit. But I love these cards, and they're really hard to get. They're expensive. Most of the cards go for like, you know, like $100 a piece when they're graded. I didn't pay anywhere near that for these. But when I put them in my shop, I do sell them for $100 a piece. So, love those cards. If you guys ever look at Bo Jackson, his stuff goes really high on a 10. Got this one for a decent price. I have some Bo Jackson collectors. Here's a 9.5 Jalen Hurts. And we got 2 Game of Thrones slabbed autographs that we paid $5 a piece for them. Thought that was pretty cheap. Then we bought a whole box. I think there's 72 Joe Burrows in here. 72 different Joe Burrows. These sell anywhere from $2 to $3 a piece at the store. I got this whole lot for, I don't know, 50 cents a piece per card, I think it is. And most of these will be like $2 to $3, the ones I showed you there. And these are the more expensive ones. These are probably like $3 to $6 a piece, maybe. You got the pink, and you got some of the die cuts. In the house. And some of the mosaics. But yeah, these will sell. I'm completely out of Joe Burrow right now, so needed those for the shop. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that. Let me know how you guys have been doing. But 17 points today, I'm happy with that. Of course, I didn't get the 80 points that Caleb got in his video, but hey, we're trying. Have a good one, guys. Till next time, peace.